भारतका उपराष्ट्रपति श्री एम भेङ्कैया नायडू आज 2 दिवसीय सिक्किम भ्रमणमा गान्तोक आइपुग्नुभयो। उहाँलाई लिभिङ स्थित आर्मी हेलिप्याडमा राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसाद, मुख्यमन्त्री श्री प्रेमसिंह तामाङ, विधानसभा अध्यक्ष श्री एलबी दास, लोकसभा सांसद इन्द्रहाङ सुब्बा आदिले स्वागत जनाउनु भएको थियो। पछिबाट उपराष्ट्रपतिले सम्मान भवनबाट भर्चुअल रूपमा सिक्किमको तार्कुमा कञ्चनजङ्घा राज्य विश्वविद्यालयको शिलान्यास राख्नुभयो। यस अवसरमा राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसाद, मुख्यमन्त्री श्री प्रेमसिंह तामाङ, शिक्षा मन्त्री श्री कुङ्गा निमा लेप्चा, मन्त्रीमण्डलका सदस्यगण, विधायकगण, लोकसभा सांसद लगायत अन्य गण्यमान्य व्यक्तित्वहरूको उपस्थिति रहेको थियो। आफ्नो सम्बोधनमा उपराष्ट्रपति श्री एम भेङ्कैया नायडूले प्रथम राज्य विश्वविद्यालयको शिलान्यास राखिएकोमा सिक्किमवासीलाई बधाई दिनुहुँदै विश्व स्तरको शिक्षा उपलब्ध गराउन राज्य सरकारको प्रयास र सङ्कल्पको सराहना गर्नुभयो। उपराष्ट्रपतिले यो राज्य विश्वविद्यालयले गुणस्तर शिक्षाको लागि सम्पूर्ण पूर्वीय हिमालय क्षेत्रमा उदाहरण प्रस्तुत गर्ने आशा व्यक्त गर्नुभयो। उहाँले राष्ट्रिय शिक्षा नीति 2020 को कार्यान्वयनको लागि सिक्किमको इमान्दार प्रयासको सराहना गर्नुभयो। राष्ट्रिय शिक्षा नीतिको कार्यान्वयनको लागि सिक्किमले मुख्यमन्त्रीको नेतृत्वमा सिक्किम शिक्षा सुधार आयोग गठन गरेकोमा प्रसन्नता व्यक्त गर्नुभयो।
सिक्किममा कञ्चनजङ्घा राज्य विश्वविद्यालय उद्घाटन गर्नु पाउँदा मलाई धेरै खुसी लागिरहेको छ। My dear friends, brothers and sisters, I am really very happy that finally I am able to come to Sikkim. I think this is the third or fourth attempt, but finally I succeeded thanks to the God and the weather and the arrangement made and the insistence of the Hon'ble Governor and the Chief Minister. I am very pleased to lay the foundation stone of the Kanchanjunga State University today. I was wanting to cover all the states in the country. I have been to a number of states. And I wanted to make night halts also, particularly the Prime Minister told me, when you visit Northeast, please spend some time. Normally, you know, the dignitaries, they come in the morning and they go back in the evening. So I have spent almost 2 days in each of the northeastern states, and Sikkim was remaining. Today, my wish is being fulfilled that I am here in this beautiful state of Sikkim. I am sure this institute will set new benchmarks and become an exemplar in imparting quality education. Quality education. We must strive for excellence. That is the duty cast upon the management, the principal, the vice chancellor, the other staff, that they should make the students to strive for excellence in life. As you are all aware, universities and other higher education institutions play a crucial role in nation building and taking India together to further heights in the education sector. I am happy to note that as per the latest All India Survey of Higher Education report, the gross enrollment ratio GER of Sikkim state in higher education stands at 75.8%, which is the highest in India, and I compliment the state and the government and the academicians here. And also I would like to compliment the state for constituting the Sikkim Education Reforms Commission to ensure sincere implementation of the national education policy. That too headed by the Chief Minister. It's a laudable initiative. These are commendable measures, and I would like to compliment all the people concerned for the proactive role they are taking in shaping Sikkim as the educational hub in the Northeast. My dear sisters and brothers, the National Education Policy is a visionary document that seeks to strengthen the education sector from KG to PG and beyond. It seeks to bring in the much needed reforms in both school and higher education in tune with the demands of 21st century. The National Education Policy 2020 lays special emphasis on pre-primary and primary education, vocational education, improving the quality of teaching, teachers training, infusion of technology, flexibility and freedom in higher education. But ultimately, states have to implement the NEP with a missionary zeal. I call upon all the states to sincerely implement in letter and spirit the new educational policy. I am happy that Sikkim is doing it. I am given to understand that Sikkim has already initiated number of steps for effective implementation of the provisions of the NEP, and setting up a permanent campus of KSU shall be another step in that direction. My dear friends, I am particularly pleased to inaugurate this state university because education can be one of the most effective agents of development and progress in the northeastern region. In particular, higher education will provide a fillip to the growth of this region. For the youth of this region, universities such as this create enormous opportunities by not only providing with quality education and enabling them to find employment avenues, but also prepare them to face the challenges of technology-driven 21st century. On their part, youth must take full advantage of the opportunities provided to them and strive for excellence in their chosen domains. It is knowledge economy. What you need is to acquire knowledge. You acquire more knowledge, more technology, more innovative methods, then you will become economically strong. This has to be kept in mind. This region has natural strengths in areas such as ecotourism, horticulture and handicrafts, and they need to be given a special thrust. By leveraging the talent of this region's youngsters and enterprising population, we need to build sustainable business models that will ultimately benefit people of the state. Universities like this must also look to elaborate and collaborate with some of the well-known international academic institutions to promote cutting-edge research while largely focusing on academic activities. Universities must develop linkages with industry and local institutions to come out with innovative solutions to the problems. In other words, think globally, but act locally. Education thus can have a great multiplier effect. Universities must also act as conduits for transfer of ancient knowledge. जो हमारा पूर्वजों ने जो दिया, आदिकाल से, वेद काल से, पुण्य काल से हमारा पूर्वजों ने दिया और दिया, विरासत में हमको मिला, उसको कायम रखना है। ये विश्वविद्यालयों का काम है। We are a great civilization, one of the ancient civilizations in the world. We should feel proud of our culture, our heritage, our languages, and we should promote them. That's why I urge upon the student community, academic community across the country, promote the mother tongue in the initial stages of education. The mother tongue, if you promote, you'll be able to articulate better and convey your original thoughts and understand and absorb. So I insist upon every state to follow the national education policy and promote local languages first. There is nothing wrong in learning other languages, you must learn also. But first learn your mother tongue. I always insist 4, 5 things are important in life. 1, remember mother who has given you the beautiful birth forever. 2nd, remember the Janma Bhumi, the native place which has given you this opportunity. Back after learning, do something to your native place. 3rd, Matru Bhumi, the country which has given you this beautiful opportunity, the motherland. You must do everything possible for the safety and security and sovereignty and prosperity of the people of this nation. And also, we must remember the Guru who has given us this education. So, ज्ञान देने वाले गुरु को हमेशा याद रखना है. Even after Google or this net technology, you still need Guru. If there is a repair in Google, you have to call a Guru. So that is the importance of Guru. So Guru माने ज्ञान देने वाले, आपको सन्मार्ग बताने वाले, सत्प्रवर्तन सिखाने वाले, सदा से बताने वाले. तो ऐसा गुरु को हमेशा याद रखना ये बहुत जरूरी है. And the traditional practices must also be protected and they must be brought into our modern lifestyle. Our lifestyle is changing because of the colonial rule and the colonial education system. We lost our conscience because our foreigners have ruled and ruined our country. We must get back to our soul. We must reconnect ourselves with our roots, heritage. India once upon a time was known as Visva Guru. Students from across the globe, they used to come to Nalanda, Takshashila, Vikramshila and study here. And we are a rich nation. Once we were a rich nation and a great civilization. We lost everything because of foreign rule. We got the foreign rule because of disunity. So we must all remember that we will be united. विविधता में एकता भारत का विशेषता. अलग भाषा, अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश. This has to be remembered by one and all. We are one country, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region. We are Indians. And then we are Sikkimese. We belong to other communities. This has to be kept in mind by everyone. The nationalism, loving the nation. Nation means people. Loving the people, loving the neighbor. That should be our motto. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. Share and care. Learn, earn and return back to the society. That should be our approach. My dear friends, we must also love and live with the nature. When I come to Sikkim, I feel very happy seeing this atmosphere, seeing the nature, the beauty of this region. If the beauty and duty is combined, then you will become mighty. This is my advice to all the youngsters. We want to make a mighty nation. Mighty, strong, stable, prosperous, peaceful, happy. Because peace is the prerequisite for progress. If you have tension, you cannot pay attention and have the retention of the growth. Keep that in mind. That's why always peace. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu vasudhaika kutumbakam. The entire universe is one family. That is our philosophy. Instead of being rich, ancient civilization, we never attacked any country. Go through the history. India never attacked any country. All other Tam, Dick and Harry came and attacked us, ruled us and ruined us. They forced their education system also upon us. We must get back to our education system. We must get back to our roots. But anything good anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, they are welcome, and we should really welcome it with open arms. After practicing mother tongue at home, speak to the mother, father, grandfather, others in your mother tongue. Good, speak your mother tongue in your neighborhood, in your school, in your temple, in your place of worship. One has to speak in that respective language. Outside, and people do not know, then you speak in English. I have no problem. English, and Indians should also learn Hindi because it's a national language spoken by a large section of the people. Hindi, then English. If you want to learn more languages, French, Russian, Persian, Urdu, I have no problem. Nepal is all languages. First, promote and practice our mother tongue. Mother tongue, my dear youngsters who are all watching this program, mother tongue is like eyesight. The other languages are like spectacles. If you have eyesight, then your spectacles will work. If you don't have eyesight, even if you wear Ray-Ban glasses, Zuban se kuch aayega nahi. This has to be understood by one and all, and we must protect and promote our mother tongue. And also nature. Protecting the nature is vital for our growth and happiness. Nature, culture, together for better future. That's my advice. If you have respect the nature and practice the culture, then you will have a better future. Yeah, I am saying it from Sikkim, this beautiful land, which has got cultural ethos and standards. And also encouraging organic farm. This has set example to other states. All other states also must follow this. And whenever the Chief Minister or the Governor or the Honorable dignitaries from the state, they present to me very fresh vegetables and fruits, I feel very happy because everywhere what we are getting is polluted, diluted. Because they are original taste. Such organic farming has to be protected. Now the Prime Minister is taking interest. Government also is moving in that direction. I call upon everybody to go for organic across the country. The Sikkim government also brought a new primary textbooks with focus on sustainable development. You want development, but development has to be sustainable. With quality research facilities being developed in higher education sector, Sikkim can be a leader in guiding the country and the world in sustainable development. I am also happy to learn that the state government is setting up a University of Excellence at Chakung, West Sikkim, and dedicated to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, great son of this great country. This University of Excellence shall create knowledge repository about flora and fauna. People, their culture, their heritage, apart from environment and climate change of this part of the country, with a special focus on eastern Himalayas. This will keep the ancient heritage of Sikkim alive and thriving for many generations to come. It is indeed a great tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in the 75th year of independence, when the entire country is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav.
राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसादले आफ्नो सम्बोधनमा सिक्किमलाई पूर्वोत्तर राज्यमा शिक्षाको केन्द्र बनाउने दिशामा कञ्चनजङ्घा राज्य विश्वविद्यालयले टेवा पुर्याउने विश्वास व्यक्त गर्नुभयो। राज्यपालले राष्ट्रिय निर्माणमा शिक्षाको महत्त्वमाथि पनि जोड दिनुभयो।
उपस्थित होकर मुझे अत्यंत प्रसन्नता एवं गौरव का बोध हो रहा है। आज समस्त सिक्किम राज्यवासियों एवं यहाँ उपस्थित सभी सदस्य अत्यंत प्रसन्नता महसूस कर रहे हैं कि माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति जी द्वारा हमारे प्रांत के प्रथम राज्य स्तरीय विश्वविद्यालय का शिलान्यास हो रहा है। निश्चित रूप से हम सब के लिए एवं समस्त सिक्किम वासियों के लिए यह एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है। इस अवसर पर मुझे यह बताते हुए अत्यंत गर्व अनुभव हो रहा है कि पूर्वोत्तर भारत में हिमालय की गोद में बसे छोटे से मगर अत्यंत सुंदर हमारे राज्य सिक्किम में शिक्षा एवं स्वास्थ्य एवं अन्य विविध क्षेत्रों में कई महत्वपूर्ण उल्लेखनीय कार्य किए गए हैं। कोविड-19 के दुष्प्रभाव के कारण राज्य की आर्थिक व्यवस्था के बावजूद राज्य सरकार ने शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य एवं अन्य विविध क्षेत्रों में विकास हेतु पर्याप्त सहयोग एवं अनुदान प्रदान किया है, जिसके फलस्वरूप राज्य के विकास की गति में कोई कमी नहीं आई। राज्य सरकार के इस बहुमुखी विकासोन्मुख दृष्टिकोण एवं सक्रियता के प्रति मैं अत्यंत आश्वस्त हूँ। हमारा सिक्किम भौगोलिक रूप से अवध एवं आवागमन के लिए मुख्यतः सिलीगुड़ी रैंगपो राजमार्ग पर निर्भर है। प्राकृतिक आपदा के अवसर पर मार्ग बंद हो जाते हैं, जिससे राज्य की विकास गतिविधियां एवं अन्य दैनिक गतिविधियों में बाधा होती है। मगर हाल ही में पाक्यांग हवाई अड्डा के शुरू होने से वैकल्पिक साधन भी उपलब्ध हुआ है। मैं महामहिम उपराष्ट्रपति जी से अनुरोध करना चाहूँगा कि अगर पाक्यांग हवाई अड्डा का आने जाने वाले विमान की संख्या बढ़ाई जाए और उसमें और विस्तार किया जाए, अन्य शहरों से भी कनेक्टिविटी प्रदान की जाए, तो यह राज्य के विकास के लिए उल्लेखनीय कदम होगा। हमारा सिक्किम देश का पहला पूर्णतः ऑर्गेनिक राज्य है। हम प्रकृति के संरक्षण एवं प्राकृतिक पूजक समाज हैं। यही कारण है कि पर्यटन का बहुत हद तक आश्रित होने के बावजूद सरकार ने हाल ही में प्लास्टिक के बोतल को बंद किया है। हम प्रकृति के संरक्षण के साथ विकास के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं और इन्वायरमेंट फ्रेंडली डेवलपमेंट के मार्ग पर आगे बढ़ने में यकीन रखते हैं। उपराष्ट्रपति जी, हम आपको यकीन दिलाना चाहते हैं कि सिक्किम प्राकृतिक के प्रति संवेदनशील विकास के क्षेत्र में एक मॉडल राज्य की तरह आगे बढ़ रहा है। सिक्किम में हाल ही में मेरे द्वारा राजभवन में भी पर्यटकों के लिए खोलने का पहल की गई है। साथ ही सरकार गांवों तक पहुंचे इस दृष्टिकोण से गांव में गवर्नर नामक कार्यक्रम के तहत विभिन्न सुदूर गांवों में जाकर ग्रामवासियों के साथ संवाद और उनकी समस्याओं को सुनकर उनका समाधान करने की कोशिश की गई है। राजभवन द्वारा प्रतिवर्ष एक गांव को गोद लेकर उसका आमूलचूल परिवर्तन कर उसमें मॉडल गांव के रूप में विकसित करने का कार्यक्रम भी चलाया जाता है।
आफ्नो सम्बोधनमा मुख्यमन्त्री श्री प्रेमसिंह तामाङले पहिलो राज्य विश्वविद्यालयको शिलान्यास राख्न सिक्किमको भ्रमण गरिदिनु भएकोमा आभार प्रकट गर्नुभयो। शिक्षा आफ्नो सरकारको प्राथमिकता रहेको र नवनिर्माण हुन लागेको कञ्चनजङ्घा राज्य विश्वविद्यालयले भावी पिँढीको निम्ति धेरै अवसरहरू सृजना गरिदिने कुरा उहाँले बताउनुभयो। मुख्यमन्त्रीले सिक्किमको विकासको निम्ति केन्द्र सरकारको निरन्तर सहयोगको निम्ति आभार पनि प्रकट गर्नुभयो।
This state university is also going to provide the required flexibility and space to all our 13 government colleges duly incorporating the provisions of National Education Policy 2020. We are confident that campus will be a center for studies and research on subjects concerning Sikkim, the Eastern Himalayas, as well as the study of various state languages included under the university. I believe that it will provide the necessary environment for the preservation and development of our endangered ethnic languages. The establishment of this university shall further strengthen the position of Sikkim as an education hub in the Eastern Himalayan region, and we hope that students from neighboring states and countries shall find an opportunity to pursue their higher education in Sikkim. In the august presence of the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkata Naiduji, I take this opportunity to mention a few of the significant achievements of our government in the last 3 years. Despite the crisis emerging due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have strived for economic stability, sustenance, and social balance. We have built, upgraded, and restored various infrastructure across the state. In addition to the management of various health-related equipment, ensuring accessible medicines for the common people. We have instituted dialysis center, heart disease treatment center, torture cancer care center, abundant oxygen supply, management of human resources including specialists, doctors and other health workers, besides giving extra aid and support to the poor patients. In the education sector, we have established the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose University of Excellence in West Sikkim for study and research in various essential subjects, and the construction work of the university is going on in full swing.
यसअघि स्वागत भाषण राख्दै शिक्षा विभागका अतिरिक्त मुख्य सचिव श्री जीपी उपाध्यायले यो विश्वविद्यालय 17 एकड़ जमिनमा निर्माण हुने औ यसको निर्माण लागत 582 करोड लाग्ने औ 2 वर्षमा पूरा गरिने लक्ष्य राखिएको बताउनुभयो। अन्तमा विश्वविद्यालयका उपकुलपति डाक्टर आशिष शर्माले धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्नुभयो। उपराष्ट्रपतिले पछिबाट राजभवन परिसरमा निर्माण गरिएको नेताजी सुभाष चन्द्र बोसको शालिगको अनावरण पनि गर्नुभयो। यसअघि उहाँले राजभवनमा युक्रेनबाट फर्किएका सिक्किमका विद्यार्थीहरूसित अन्तर्क्रिया पनि गर्नुभयो।